Hi, in this video I will share with you the concept of mental health, which is a very important aspect of our life. Looking at a person's mental health is just like looking at an iceberg. We only see about 25% of that person. In actual fact, like an iceberg, the rest is hidden deep underwater. What we can't see is the state of the person emotionally, psychologically, socially, as well as spiritually. According to WHO, mental health involves at least four capabilities. The first one is the ability to realize his own capability. The second one is the ability to cope with the normal stresses of life. The third is the ability to work productively and fruitfully. And the fourth is the ability to make a contribution to his or her community. Actually, an individual's mental health can be broken into four elements. The first one is emotional. Feelings affect our overall well-being because it guides our thinking and actions. This is especially true in how we relate to others around us. Next is psychological. How we think. Sometimes a problem becomes one because of how we process it in our brains. The ability to handle stress is greatly affected by this factor. Third, social well-being. This is how we act. Feelings and thinking affect our behaviors, which give a big impact on the outcomes of what we do, especially in making decisions with people around us. And finally, the spiritual aspect. This refers to how we connect ourselves with God, as it is important because it allows us to achieve our main purpose and experience being human. According to the American Psychiatric Association, there are at least 11 signs of mental illness. The first one is appetite changes. If you experience sudden and unusual appetite changes or decline in personal care, this could be a trigger to mental illness. Second, sleep pattern interruptions. Dramatic sleep pattern changes can also signal something is not right, or it signals a disturbance in mental health. This is especially true when you experience prolonged pattern changes. Next is unusual behavior. Sometimes you may have odd, uncharacteristic, peculiar behavior that suddenly appears, which also means that you may be experiencing some kind of mental disturbance. Number 4 on the list are mood changes. If you are going through some kind of rapid or dramatic shifts in emotions or depressed feelings, that could also be a trigger that signals a problem with mental health. Number 5 on the list of signals is called withdrawal. This refers to recent social withdrawal and loss of interest in activities previously enjoyed. The next one is apathy. This is loss of initiative or desire to participate in any activity. Normally, you will be described as someone who has an extremely low motivation or drive. Number 7 is drop in functioning. This is an unusual drop in functioning whether at school, work, or social activities you are particularly good at, or quitting sports you like, or failing in school for no particular reason, or difficulty in performing familiar tasks at work. The next challenge are problems in thinking. This could be manifested in problems with focus, having unusual memory challenges, or logical thoughts and speech. The next sign has to do with illogical thinking. This refers to unusual or exaggerated beliefs about personal powers to understand meanings or influence events, i.e. illogical or quote-unquote magical thinking, typical of childhood in an adult. Number 10 is increased sensitivity, which means a sudden and heightened sensitivity to sounds, sights, smell, or touch, and avoidance of overstimulating situations. And the last one is feeling disconnected. which is experienced as a vague feeling of being disconnected from oneself or one's surrounding, i.e. a sense of unreality. A very important note to make here is that one or two of these symptoms alone can't predict a mental illness, but it may indicate a need for further evaluation. If a person is experiencing several at one time, and the symptoms are causing serious problems in the ability to study, work, learn, or relate to others, he should be seen by a physician or mental health professional. People with suicidal thoughts or intents, or thoughts of harming others, need immediate attention. If you like this video, hit the like, share, or subscribe button for more lessons from me in the near future. Thank you.